Okay, y'all, listen up. Let me get myself right first. All right, this is big. So the other day, I'm scrolling on YouTube, right? And I come across Donald Trump making some bold ass statement. I'm talking about them hostages in the Middle East. And if y'all don't know, I'm talking about the Hamas hostages and all that. I think it was like in October, probably. I'm gonna find out the details. But anyways, he talking about these guarantees, deadlines. I'm talking about some serious shit. You gotta hear this. Okay, but I'm gonna break it down to you. Okay, so check this out. Back in October, right? 2023, I believe. Anyways, there was this attack by Hamas on Israel. I know y'all remember that, where it was a lot of hostages taken. They took a lot of Israel citizens, and but my point is they took the Americans. So fast forward, I was scrolling and all that, and I saw it's been a ton of tension behind these hostages, right? So if you haven't really known, they haven't been fully released yet, though. So now here's where things get crazy. So just a few days ago, Trump made this big old headline calling out Hamas and Israel. I'm talking about going straight ham, going in. I ain't never seen him act like that. Straight up, he gave them an ultimatum. He basically said like, by my inauguration on the 20th, these hostages better be free, or all hell is gonna break loose in the Middle East. I'm not exaggerating, bro. I'm not exaggerating. That's how my man came off. Look, he ain't holding back, and he ain't even in office yet. Well, he should be in office today. By the time you watch this video, he should be in office. But my point is, the man is already out there making moves. And for what I seen, people on his team taking this man seriously. And guess what? It's about to get resolved, I believe. So apparently, there's this ceasefire agreement or something that they had on the table, or something about the hostages might actually get released. I don't know truly about the details. I seen the clip, so now I just don't want y'all to think I'm telling y'all this is what he said and I'm just making things up. So I want to really like show y'all what he said. So watch this clip I'm about to show right quick, and it's where he's making this bold statement, basically saying what I was just saying. So the way I look at it, either you can love the man or hate the man, but you gotta admit, this man right here can make moves happen. So look, y'all go ahead and watch this video, then we're gonna talk about it next.
Was, I think that some really great progress, and I'm really hopeful that by the inaugural, we'll have some good things to announce on behalf of the president. I actually believe that we're working in tandem in a really good way, but it's the president, his reputation, the things that he has said that are driving this negotiation, and so hopefully it'll all work out and we'll save some lives. I believe we've been on the verge of it. I don't want to discuss sort of what's delayed it. There's no point to be negative in any way. But I think it's the president, his stature, what he said he expects, the red lines he's put out there, that's driving this negotiation. I'm going back probably either this evening or tomorrow night.
Are you confident there'll be a deal before January 20th, or is that something that's likely to happen, if there's a deal even at all? And we've been hearing this now for the better part of.
I know. I would say. Right. I would say that the president is exasperated. I don't want to talk for him, but look, I don't know anyone who delegates better than President Trump. He gives us a lot of authority to speak on his behalf, and he exhorts us to speak emphatically. And emphatically means
you better get it. You better do this.
The alternative.
Do you think they're waiting for President Trump to take office?
No, I think they heard him loud and clear. Better get done by the inaugural.
But when you say all hell will be paid, all hell must be paid if they don't release the hostages.
You know what that means, don't you? Well, do I have to define it for you? Look, all hell will break out. If those hostages aren't back, I don't want to hurt your negotiation. If they're not back by the time I get into office,
all hell will break out in the Middle East.
and it will not be good for Hamas, and it will not be good, frankly, for anyone. All hell will break out. I don't have to say anymore, but that's what it is. And they should have given them back a long time. They should have never taken them. There should have never been the attack of October 7th. People forget that. But there was, and many people are killed. They're no longer hostages. I have people from Israel and others calling, begging me to get, we had also people there from the United States, just so you know. They're holding some so-called hostages from the U.S. But I've had mothers come to me and fathers crying, can I get the body of their son back? Can I get the body of their daughter back? That beautiful girl where they threw her in the car, pulled her by her ponytail and threw her in the car like she was a sack of potatoes. I said, what happened to her? Sir, she's dead. Like a 19, 20-year-old beautiful girl. And the way they treated her. And I just say it this very simply. Steve's got a job to do. He's a great guy, great negotiator, great person. They respect him over there already. It's what we needed over there. We have people that know everything about the Middle East, but they can't speak properly. They don't know. He's a great negotiator. That's what I needed. I could have sent that gentleman right over there, Hussein. He's a great negotiator. There are people, they're rare. Great negotiators are very rare, like a great surgeon. But we have the right person. But I tell this, I don't want to hurt the negotiation. If the deal isn't done before I take office, which is now going to be 2 weeks, all hell will break out in the Middle East. Okay?
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
President.
You've done
So look, I just bounced right back in to dip in to give y'all a quick little update to tell y'all, guess what? I guess it done happened. These hostages are free. Check this video out.
Proudest legacy will be that of a peacemaker and unifier. That's what I want to be, a peacemaker and a unifier. I'm pleased to say that as of yesterday, one day before I assumed office, the hostages in the Middle East are coming back home to their families.